So this is the fifth and last video regarding the five state assembly elections. This video obviously is about Mizoram. I talked about Mizoram in the last because of two reasons. One, it does not have much significance in the national politics with only one Lok Sabha seat, and it counts for very little even within Northeast. So that is one of the reasons. Second reason is this is the state where I have studied, I researched very little. I have not watched many videos or read about much things there, and maybe lack of interest was one reason, and that's also another reason why I'm posting about this at the end. To start with, Mizoram has got 40 assembly constituencies. As you know, it was once part of Assam, and there was a lot of insurgency seeking a separate state. Almost 95%, more than 95% of the population is scheduled tribe. Most of them are ethnic Mizos. Christianity is the most predominant religion. There was insurgency, and after Rajiv became the prime minister in 1985, along with the Assam Accord and Punjab Accord and Sri Lankan Accord, which are much more popular, he also signed an agreement with the insurgent Mizo groups. And later Mizoram was carved as a separate state from Assam. From a union territory was upgraded to a state, and from that time onwards there is no major insurgency in Mizoram. So we have to be thankful to Mr. Rajiv Gandhi for the historic Mizo Accord. And one important thing, since 1989 first state elections in Mizoram has been Congress and the local party, that is MNF, Mizo National Front, the government has been alternating, but not every 5 years. The government changes every 10 years. First 10 years it was MNF, second it was 10 was Congress, and then it has been changing like this. So there was no major surprise that the government changed after 10 years in 2018 when MNF came back to power, defeating Congress. Congress in fact was relegated to the third position for the first time ever. And 2018 was in fact a historic election, because it is the first time that Congress has been ousted from all the states, from power from all the states, seven states in the seven sisters in the Northeast. That was obviously no doubt to the effort put in by the present BJP CM, the once congressman turned foe, Mr. Hemant Kumar Sarma. So he has taken it personally to eliminate Congress. Mr. Modi has spoken a lot about Congress Mukt Bharat, though it has never happened. It is never going, will never happen. But Mr. Hemant Kumar Sarma has definitely done that. Congress Mukt Northeast, and Mizoram was a lost northeastern state. Congress was ousted from. It was the very first time since independence. And the second thing was, as I told, Congress was not even the second largest party. It was a huge defeat. MNF under the traditional leader Zoram Tonga won 40 is the total number of seats, 21 is the simple majority. It won 26 seats, and Congress won only 5 seats. The remaining 8 seats went to a local party, a new party called ZPM, which is not exactly a party, which is an alliance of 6 major local parties. Zoram People's Front, ZPM, Lal Tunghonga. So he was the former IPS officer who was the security officer of initially Indira Gandhi, later Rajiv Gandhi. Later, after his retirement from IPS, he joined Congress. But he started his own political party, and very surprisingly, his party won 8 seats. Became the second major political party, relegating Congress to the third position. Though Congress won 30% of the votes, second only to MNF's 38% votes. There's an 8 different percent gap, but the seat difference was 26 to 5. Whereas ZPM won only around 22%, but it got 8 seats because its votes were concentrated in certain areas. This is the map of 2018 elections. This MNF won, swept the whole states, particularly the whereas Congress won is 5 seats this area, and the yellow is ZPM. It won mostly from Aizwal city. and also from the southern city Langley. Whereas BJP won one seat very surprisingly. This is a seat. Mizoram is a very unique state because it borders with Assam. It has border dispute with Assam. Last year there was a major fight also with Assam. The police forces clashed, killing a lot of people. It shares borders with Manipur, and from now a lot of tribals, the Mizos, after the ethnic clash with the ethnic Métis there, have become refugees in Mizoram. It shares borders with Tripura. In the Tripura, there is one group called Bru tribals who live in the southern part, who have been subject to discrimination, ethnic clashes with the majority Mizos. Brus are also Christians, but they have been, many of them have been driven out of Mizoram by the ethnic Mizos, and many of them are now living in Tripura, and recently they have been given voting rights also in Tripura. So, but still some Bruce live there in this narrow belt, and BJP has won this seat, which they are likely to win this time also. So, ZPM is very strong in the cities, whereas MNF has swept all the rural cities, whereas Congress has been again restricted to few outlying areas. So, this was the status in 2018. So, what is now going to happen? So, as per the tradition from 1989, MNF should retain, but it is not going to happen due to various reasons. One, there's a very strong anti-incumbency, people want change, and ZPM has emerged as a major force. So, even in the last, there was one in Longlai. Aizwal, they did very well in the last elections, winning a lot of seats. Aizwal city itself has got 14 seats. They won around 6 seats from there. And there's a Lunglai southern seat. Recently, it has been also upgraded as a second municipal corporation last year. And in the municipal council election, ZPM swept. They won all the seats there, giving no seats to the ruling MNF and also the Congress. So this time also they are expected to do really well, not only in the city seats, they are spread also to the outlying areas, and this time they will emerge as a single largest party. In that, I don't think anybody has any doubt about it. ZPM, led by a former IPS officer, former congressman, is expected to become the single largest party. But the question mark is how many seats they are going to win. And in fact, I visited Mizoram during 2022 onset of beginning of monsoon in May. I was struck up there. I was there hardly for 1.5 days. But I was struck by the very unfriendly nature of Mizos. I couldn't get out of